mean, there's not many words to describe just the pride I have in a game like this, a complete game, a team game, a 20-assist game. It's been a long time coming. Our team's been going through a lot of adversity, and we've been fighting every single day. And it's amazing to see our work actually come into fruition in a game like today.
Deja, just talk about your old school and sign up with them and having a good game and coming out with a win.
Yeah, no, it was exciting all week, like knowing it was Northeastern week. It was nice seeing a couple of my old teammates and the old staff. It was just nice seeing them, but I'm very glad that we were able to come together and get this win. We needed it, so.
Caden's coming off the bench early in that first half. 2 huge threes that kind of sparked a run a little bit there for you guys. Just talk about that and playing great defense as well, tying them up a couple times, forcing some jump balls. Just talk about your game today.
Well, I think coming off the bench, it's easy to just sit there and cheer everyone on, but you still have to be ready to go in. And I think today I felt like I was ready.
Laura, just comments on two of them today.
Of course, first of all, I'm just so proud of Cadence' career high. I was giving her a hard time. I said, after shooting her, I knew Cadence was ready and locked in. I said, okay, this team's going to send a zone. Period. Cadence will lock. She will shoot anyone out of the zone. She does it to us every single day in practice, and I'm proud of her for that. Again, I just think 20 assists, 6 turnovers, 11 steals. 32 points in the paint, a 30-point quarter. I don't know if I've coached a 30-point quarter here at Towson. 51 rebounds might be my favorite number. Y'all know how I feel about that. But just going into this bye week, getting our energy back, knowing that this team has not even really scratched the surface of who we can be, it's just fun.
Deja, you mentioned that you guys needed this one, and obviously coming off of a frustrating weekend where you very easily could have been 2-0. Just talking about the emotions going into this game, coming out of it, putting a complete game together and going into the bye week with some momentum now.
Yeah, we knew we needed this one. Just like you said, we were very frustrated after losing both games last weekend by 2 points. So it was just a different level of energy and efficiency that we needed to get this win. Even though Northeastern is down in numbers, they're not down in fight. So we had to come out, and Coach Harper been saying this whole week it's about us. So we have to go out and play our game that will carry us into our next couple games after this bye.
Coach, we've been talking about points in the paint. It felt like the last couple weeks of the coach's show, right?
Yeah.
32 points in the paint, 26 second chance points as well. Just talk about that and the team just really hustling after it today.
Yeah, we know we have 4 guards and 7 forwards. That's just the makeup of this team. That's what makes us special. And, it's time that we finally utilize that as our advantage. I think our height, our length, our strength is something that, no one in the conference has forwards like ours, so we just have to continue to fight. We've really been working on just our conditioning, our pursuit of the basketball, and it really paid off for us today.
Cadence, can you comment on the defense? Coach mentioned the 30-point quarter, but I think also what stands out in that fourth quarter is 6 points for Northeastern. Just talk about the whole defensive effort here tonight and closing them out there on the court.
Well, I think as a team collectively, if we really put in the effort to get stops and play defense, then we can play defense on any team and get stops. Because when we want to do it, we absolutely can. And I think today when we realized that's what we needed to do, we got there as a team.
Cadence, can you just talk to me a little bit about the excitement on the floor in the second half? Obviously, you drained in 2 more. You guys went into the half above, but you guys just kind of ran with it in the second half. Can you just talk to me a little bit about that?
I think when we have energy, it's really easy to get us going on both ends. Obviously, with me hitting shots and stuff that was exciting for everyone. I know, cheering me on, I felt really excited. And it's another person gets their run and another person gets their run, and it's just when everyone's hyped up, we do everything.
Coach, can you just talk to me a little bit about Hadi's performance on the bench?
Of course, another double-double. Hadi works, and she's growing. She's learning. She as a freshman is learning as she's going while playing. And, a lot of freshmen don't get that opportunity. So, we do probably give her a little bit of grace to work through. But she was tenacious on the board. She was finishing today. She was making moves but less dribbles, which is, what I love. But ultimately, again, her coming off the bench, I think we had 39 bench points. That's just who we're trying to be.
Coach, can you just talk to me a little bit about just going into that second half, there was a certain energy shift. Can you talk to me a little bit about just how that played out in the locker room and how you guys got really hyped about that?
You know, it's funny because sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself and I get these looks, these blank stares, but I know how good we can be. So one could say I might have lost it a little bit, but it's just because we work too hard to not play to our potential. So it's really, I've been telling them all week, this is about us. And we're still, and we talk about phase, we're still in this climb phase of like just finding our way, finding our footing, believing in ourselves. And yeah, it definitely was a point of emphasis then, and it was another point of emphasis in the third quarter of just keep playing through.
Laura, India, big shot to close out the half, two big shots to close out the half, and then another buzzer beater, I think, at the end of the third.
Mhm.
We've talked about her, ability to shoot the ball well, but she finds the moment, too, where you guys really need a big shot or to try to carry momentum into the next half, next quarter. Talk about her. She doesn't shy away. She doesn't feel the pressure, it feels like.
You know, I think India just plays basketball, and she sometimes is in her own world, which we let her stay there. But ultimately, she's a playmaker for this team. She's had success doing it. She's had success in high school doing it, and I think she relishes in those moments. But I don't think she's a selfish player either. So it makes it easy for her to find our other players. But yeah, India's going to be ready for that moment.